Yes! Thank you! Thank you everybody who has watched my Kingdom Hearts videos over 400 times. I am very grateful to everybody who has watched the videos that I've done so far. I cannot be ever so grateful to you guys. And to show my gratitude to you guys, I'm going to be creating some custom Gummi Ship models in Kingdom Hearts 1. So, look forward to what I'm about to bring to you guys. Here we go. Hiya guys, Storm2111 back again with a Kingdom Hearts video special. This time we have hit 400 views on the Kingdom Hearts series so far, and I'm ever so grateful to all of you who have those views where I am right now. And I'm hoping that we can hit the 1,000 view mark sometime soon, and once we do, I'll be moving on to Kingdom Hearts 2 on PlayStation 2 like I have been with Kingdom Hearts 1. So in this video, we're going to be building some special custom Gummi ships based on spaceships from TV, anime, and of course, tabletop games, and let's not forget the films. So for the first ship, we are going to be building the infamous TIE Fighter from Star Wars, but it's going to be a special one. This is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and it's not going to be a full exact replica. It's just going to be to the best of my abilities and the capabilities of the game. So let's get to the build. Okay, so in order to build Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, we're gonna first have to start with a color scheme that matches it, and we're gonna need the black color, the black paint to begin with everything. And we're also gonna want to twist it. Go. And we're also going to want it underneath. So it has to be at least 4 squares. And such. Right there in the middle, which is perfect. That's exactly what I want. Now I'm going to grab the engine, and we're gonna need a big engine because this is such a small ship, but we'll need at least a very fast engine. And this engine is perfect, the Holy Gummi, and that'll work for me. So now I'll move on to another Gummi brick, and I need a curved gummy, like this one. If we start out, well, actually, if I go back to that square triangle one that I came across, might be a good. Actually, this would be tricky. Or what I could do is actually start off like this. And then that way... so I'm gonna need... Well, it's a good start. But keep in mind, it's not an accurate build of the TIE Fighter. But it is my best attempt at one anyway. Then I can add some more bricks onto the ship. There we go, we've got a... We're starting off with a nice solid build. Or foundation for this Gummi Ship build. And now, all I have to do is apply the aero gummies that I'll need. To try and replicate the wings of the ship. I'm getting the hang of this now, which is a lot better. Than the last time. Just
I'm not trying to make this a perfect recreation. So, with all those Gummi Ship, well, I can move on to something a little more of lighter. Or I could just replace all those. There we go. I mean, it's not a perfect recreation of the TIE Fighter, but it will get it done. There we go, and now we just have to add some weapons to it. So I'm going back into my tools and picking up some thunders. And we're about ready for a test run. And here comes the test run, guys. Let's see how I did. Nice and quick, but it's not really that powerful. I could replace some of the... Well, it is very fast, you gotta admit. In fact, I think it's a little too fast. And in case you're wondering which flight path I'm using, it's the World to Wonderland. I gotta admit that it is very quick and agile, I should say, which is, in my opinion, a pretty good gummi ship, but not one I would use for the last path to the last world.
For the next ship, we are going to steer away from film and into a personal favorite comedy of mine, Futurama. We're going to be building the Planet Express ship. Now, this one might be a little bit tricky for me to build, but it's definitely going to be one of the more intricate ones because of the shape of the ship. But it is going to be a fun build nonetheless, so let's get to it.
Okay, so for the Futurama rocket, I'm starting off with the Holy Gummi so that I can then start to work on sort of like the chassis around it. And this would be perfect. And I have to remember that it's sort of a bulky ship, so I'm going to need a lot of these, but I'm trying to make sure that I don't use any gummi ships for the fronts, because that's where our nose cone is gonna be. In fact, this would also be a great opportunity for me to input the there we go. It's gotta be a good one. This one would do nicely. In fact, I can go right here, and then I can carry on adding more dispel bricks onto the model. Right up. Oh, actually, I should have just changed the colors first. In fact, we're looking for a nice lime green. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking a little lighter than that. This one looks like good. There we go. That's the kind of green I'm looking for, which is perfect. So now I can go back to adding the bricks. And then moving right back. So this one here, so it's the cockship for the Planet Express ship. There we go. Which will be perfect for the I think another layer. Especially here at the top. But what I can do is, instead of the dispel, use the normal shell blocks. And then start to add the curved bricks. There we go. Not a perfect nose cone, but it works out nicely. Now I can just add go. Some of these curved bricks right here. Then we can just add a kind of like a let's see if I can get some go. Should go. Now, I want to go. Oh, I can add a little... Actually, that would be fine. Like I said, I'm not after the perfect. Right, so next up I'm gonna add a weapon, because there is something of a weapon on the top of the Planet Express ship, but I think this be a perfect, well, be an okay choice. Although I do think that I'm gonna need a Thundara, or at least two. Definitely the one. And this is a good attempt as any of a replica, but I'm not done yet. I do have one little thing left to add, and that's the wings. So, starting off, go. And then I can add the gummy, the arrow, which I believe would be a perfect match. to finish off the tips of the wings. And actually, it would be good if I could just use yeah, this will do nicely. But I do have a few more little details left to put onto the ship itself. Go. Now I can go back. And there we go. Now I'm going to give this Gummi Ship a test run itself. No, it's not the right gummy or the best gummy to choose from. But it sure is fast. And look at the damage it can take. I really built a very sturdy gummi ship here with the Planet Express ship. Although it's, I do have to change the weapon somewhat, so that it can, well, if I wanted to, if it had a different weapon, it would be brilliant. But since it's just a rough idea, we're fine. There's no need to worry about it.
From pen and paper to real life modeling, we are going to be working on the Enterprise ship from Star Trek. Now, this one is going to be one of the most odd-looking ships that I might have built in this video so far, because of not only the main base of the ship itself, but also the engines. So I'm looking forward to how this will come out. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Okay, so for the Starship Enterprise, we're gonna have to start off way up top. So I'm thinking about right here, but so I'm gonna do start off with a little cross of 5 by 5, and then round it all up. Well, it does look a little wonky, so we'll have to extend it to about 6 by 6. There we go. And that will be a perfect sort of foundation formula for this next ship. And then I'm gonna want to curve all the bricks. No, not a circular one. About one of these. Go. I know we're still aiming for kind of okay, well, good replicas, but not the best. And this is as close as I'm gonna get for this next ship. But we do have other bricks that we can utilize for this. And this will be a perfect another shell. In fact, I'm almost ready. I can actually pop in a cockpit, but instead of having it like this, well, I can if I want to. Because all the ships do need a cockpit of sorts. And I need to find... This looks like a good brick to have to help create the down, sort of like the way down from the main body to the engines. In fact, that will work. And then if I can, it is tricky. Just to create that kind of a wing effect. So... there we go. The tornado gummy would be a great start for this. Because then I can do it like that. And then do the same again. Bingo! Now I just need to go and put on some circular gummy bricks. I'm gonna have to get there we go. Now it's time for the engines, and because we're using such small rockets, that would actually work. But I've only got one. In fact, good practice for me, I would think, is use that could work. Go. I think I might know where I went wrong with this. There we go. And then I can bring in the wing pieces again. There we go. Now I just need to go back to my float gummies. Yep, so all my wings. Fact. Go, and then I can get those Aroga gummies. Not the Aroga, the Arrow gummies. There we go. this. Right. There we go. Ah, Mr. Gummi. Go. And everything is connected, but I feel like I could add a weapon or two to this ship. So I'm going to attach it basically with a standard Thunder Gummi. So let's give it a so we're heading back to Traverse Town this time, and I have obviously made it a slow gummy ship because it's supposed to be something of a transportation ship. It's not meant for combat of any kind. So out of this whole exposition of gummy ships that I've created right now, I'd have to say that this one is the more sturdier, but the weakest and the slowest of them all. I mean, if I had another flare gummy, it might be a quicker ship, but I don't want to risk it, so... And you gotta admit, it's not a bad copy. And it does the job well, even though it's supposed to be sort of a delivery ship.
From the big screen to the tabletop, we are going to be building a personal favorite of mine, the Sky Ray ship from Warhammer 40,000, the Tau Empire's mass spaceship of destruction. Now this ship will be very, very interesting, but it's also going to be very fun for me because this is an army that I've been collecting for as long as I can remember on the tabletop game, and this is also going to be in the same color scheme that I'm using in the Tau Sept. The weapon-wise, it might be very different, but hopefully it will still be a great ship to build nonetheless. Let's check it out.
So first of all, I'm gonna start off with the wings and make sure. There we go. That is actually. Yeah, that is perfect. And then I can connect it via the arrow square gummies right here, and then go back to the gummies, especially the wing gummies, so that it can look a little like this, which is kind of a perfect foundation for building the ship. Then what I'm gonna do is go into pick this gummy ship, gummy brick, and then set it up like this, and then move straight into my dispel gummies. Well, that wasn't really a good spot to begin. There we go. And then that's perfect. Then I can start to add some curved gummy ship bricks here. And this will be perfect. Then what I can do is add some of the curved slopes. It's in sort of like this. And then add some more of the blocks. There we go. Which is excellent. And then I can apply some of these on. Excellent. Then I can start to get to work on the base of the flight engines as well. It's how the ships move, shall we say. I gotta remember. Go. That'll be good. Then I'll apply some engines onto at least 4. So it looks like this, but it does still need a little bit of work. Thinking that because there we go. Of course, it does need to look a little more curved. Around here. Go. And now we just need to add some weapons. So, for the Sky Ray design, the perfect weapons. First of all, let's start with the front. It's gotta be at least 2 of these Thunder Gummies. And then I can use 4 Thundara Gummies. Oops. So I haven't ruined anything. Yep, it's all good. And I can add, even though it's supposed to be a sort of like a super powerful rocket launching spaceship. I think I can squeeze in. Nope. It does look a little funny on that. There we go. And it looks like a proper Skyray missile gunship. So I'll give the Skyray a shot, and then I'll come back and build the Hammerhead. A little slow, which is kind of what I expected and hoped for a heavy-duty weapon of the Tower Empire. But it is very strong in the health department, which is awesome. And if you're wondering why the dome is where it is on the ship itself, it's because it's supposed to be a entrance point for tower infantry if it was a Devilfish troop carrier. And the back way was the only way for them to get in. Okay, so I'm now going to go and re-edit that gummy ship so that it looks like a proper Hammerhead gummy ship, Hammerhead gunship, instead of the Skyray gunship. Okay, so I've edited my gummy ship Tau. And this is what it's supposed to look like. Well, what it's doing right now. So far, so good. It is supposed to have a giant cannon on the right-hand side of the ship, in case you were wondering. And I replaced the smaller engines with 2 of the Holy Gummies. Although I wouldn't entirely use the main cannon. And not too much. It is a pretty good replica, I will admit.
And finally, we are returning to the Star Wars theme, and we are going to be building the X-Wing. And I know that Luke Skywalker would be really pleased with this ship, but I know that I will be as well. It'll be a great challenge and a great build. Let's see the build.
Okay, so for this last we're gonna be building the TIE Fighter, and for this we gotta make sure that it is starting out nice and strong. So next up, it's just adding, oh, sorry, the X-Wing we're building. And it should look like that, so that I can add some of those pipe gummy bricks. And then I can add the small engines. There we go. And next up, I'll just add some more circular bricks. And then I can add the weapon gummies that I will need. In this case, it's going to be the thunder gummies. And there we go. And I think I can do a little better with those pipes, so just try and fix those. While I'm at it, also fix the the wings of the ship as well. Should be long. There we go. Now I just need to add on the weapons. It kind of looks like an actual X-Wing. Let's see if it flies like one. Well, it moves a little bit slower than the TIE fighter that we built at the beginning of this video. But it certainly moves around a lot more quicker. There we go! That is all the builds and the flights of all the ships I have mentioned in previous games and films. I gotta say that the TIE Fighter, it wasn't the, well, it had more firepower than the, the X-Wing had more firepower than the TIE Fighter, but I have to say that the Skyway version of my Tau ship had the most destructive capabilities. The Planet Express, the most sturdiest of them all, but I'd have to say that my personal favorite out of all of that has got to be the TIE Fighter because of how quickly it moved around, especially with a Holy engine attached to it.
And that is all 5 of my special Gummi Ship builds here on the channel. I don't know what would happen if we ever hit the 600 views mark. I'll try and come up with something, but for now, this is what I've done so far. So thank you very much for checking out the video. I hope you were inspired to do the same as me and create your own special Gummi Ships. But for now, happy gaming guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care!